Hello peoples, this is BetaNights and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we helped out Dodo, what's-his-face, of Fun Island, which I could actually see from here. Made a crap load of money. Got 4 pieces of heart, and I swear guys, I promise you now, I promise you, on my life as an LPer, on my career, mini side career as an LPer, yeah, the career which I don't get paid for, really. But I swear to you guys, I did not know whatsoever that was actually going to happen. I had no idea what was in any of those chests beforehand because I don't actually research that. Most of these things I run off memory. I either run off memory or I'll do like a quick look over, but I don't actually see what is in the chests themselves. The only one I knew of was the piece of heart from Fun Island, because I mean that's the actual prize you get from that, so that's when you actually remember. But anyway guys, if you remember in the last part of the story, we were helping out the water dragon try and find yeah, I'll go to here. Trying to find some sacred water, which we got from the Skyview Temple, which we revisited. And so in this episode, today, we bring back the sacred water to the water dragon and continue on with the story. And what direction do I go from here? Okay, the other way. Whee! And so I probably should be cutting this, honestly, but I mean it doesn't take that long to get there from where we're already at. Ooh, as long as I can make the jumps, alright. So guys, there's actually quite a bit to do in this. Well, I don't know if you'd really say quite a bit to do, but there's some good stuff to do in this episode. Some pretty cool stuff. But I believe now we will get to see the water dragon's true form. Because I mean, come on, what did you think? The water dragon was just some little tiny snake thing sitting inside a big water basin? Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. Will do, ma'am. And as much as Link looks like he splashed it into the ground... Oh, something's going down. Reviving Bowser to dry Bowser! I have to admit that did remind me of it, but... Holy crap, it's Shenron. Or no, damn it. I messed up the reference. No, Shenron was the big serpent dragon. I forgot, what was the Namekian dragon called from Dragon Ball Z? It was just called the Namekian dragon, or... I can't even remember anyway. Exquisite. I can feel its energy surging through me. Yeah, I can see the effects of it. Jesus Christ. Behold the full majesty of Pharaon, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, no kidding. Healed and whole once again. Crap, she's massive. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not calling you overweight. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained the water dragon scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor that you have asked of me, and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. I love the water effect down the front of her neck. I swear, that really does look cool. Almost reminds me of the design of some of the aqua clothes in Pokemon Battle Revolution. Now, behold. Instead of the parting of the Red Sea, it's the parting of the waterfall, and oh my... Did she just double punch a waterfall to make it rise up? Did she seriously just double punch a waterfall? Go, the sacred flame you seek lies within this place. Behind the waterfall has barred entrance to this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. And away she goes, into the sky. Wait, aren't you the water dragon, not the sky dragon? Alright guys, that means we can now enter, the next dungeon of the game. And of course, it has to be teeming with monsters, and Link's still dripping. We enter the next dungeon. The light sound of water dripping as we enter. Welcome to the Ancient Cistern. And a pretty beautiful place this is, I have to admit. Cascading waterfalls, lotus flower and lily pad engrossed waters. Now guys, this is actually a very cool, although albeit a slightly complex dungeon. I'll say beforehand, I actually did wonder what cistern meant, or what exactly a cistern was, when I first played this. After I first played this, so I did look it up and get the ruby. Yes, haha. And a cistern is basically an artificial reservoir, meaning like basically like a water tank or something to that effect. And an artificial one being like underground. So yeah, essentially this place is a giant underground toilet. Yeah. Now actually, when you go across and grab these rubies, and I want to grab these because they'll make me a bit richer. As long as you grab the ruby, it generally shouldn't grab you. But if you do get caught by the hand, just shake the Wii remote to get out of it. Oh, hello. Please don't fall in the water. Okay, nothing to do there. Oh, jeez, hello. Always fun. Let's see, what was this saying? Oh yeah, if you look on the back of his hands after they close, it's kind of a hint on like the part of his hands now facing towards the front of the dungeon, kind of. And I say his because, yeah, as you see, there's this giant statue with the face thing. It kind of has like some hint for you on how to continue. But I believe we just need to head through this door. Yes. You just need to head through this door if I remember correctly. And jump it down here. As you see, if you jump from these things from a considerable height, they flip over on you. Now you will want to watch out because those spikes that are on the bottom of those, or in this case, on the top of those, I mean, if I jump from here, they're not going to flip over. But if I was to run into that from here, it would do some damage. Let's see. Which way? This way to the spidery ass corner over here. Oh jeez, hello. And right in the belly hole. Right in the belly button. And just slice down these guys, enough of these guys netting, I guess you could say. And eventually they'll jump on down. Like usual, flip them over with your sword and stab them, and they die. Not too much to do there, and that was actually pretty simple. Now come in here, strike the gemstones pointing in the 4 directions wisely. The way will only open for those who know the temple's secret order. Now this is the order that the statue would have told you had you gone and looked at them, but seeing as how I already know this, I'm so pro I don't even have to look at it. Now the combination is simply up, down, left, right. Or basically it's the Konami code, essentially, if you only did it once instead of twice. Up, up, down. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Or up, down, left, right, left, right. But come on, everyone knows the Konami code. Everyone should, rather. And we got this other room here, filled again with a bunch of these things. Oh, jeez, hello there. Anyway, what we basically need to do here, get up to the surface of the water again. I believe we just need to head up this way. Hello. And from here, again, jump from a considerable height, and you will flip these over. This one, doing a little more than it initially seems. Surround, as you can see, there's some rubies over here, and I'm going to grab those because, once again, I'm a collectible whore. But nothing else we can do that way because it's just 3 green rubies. Not wasting your time for that, guys. Anyway, head through here, and And we got a red ruby, something that's actually worth our time. There. Oh, yay, I was actually able to get all 3 of those all at once. And we're running out of air here, so... Well, that worked on refilling the air, at least. Anyway, head through there, that passage that opened up. Climb, Link. Get to the top of this. I don't believe there's anything else in this room. So, like usual, just nothing we can really do but continue on. And as you can see, there is a chest here. And you should have seen this coming in, because we just came back. We just basically made full circle and came back into the room. We came in with those lily pads at first. And we got a small key, and if you guys were paying attention, there was a place to use a small key already. Now the only way to get out of this room is to use this. I love swimming through the top of those things. So these things are just awesome. Look at that, you can even swim backwards out of them. That just seems so relaxing. Hello, nope. There you go. Oh, you get a jelly blob. Ironic that we get a jelly blob from a Deku Baba instead of from the actual choo-choo jellies. And the sky stag beetle is forever gonna haunt me now. But anyway, just jumped back down here. And as I said, we basically made full circle, because here we are back again in the front of the room where we left off. Some more jellies, nothing really to concern us with. So here, now, you want to jump right across here. You could swim across, which may be a little simpler depending on where you start. There's a tablet over here saying, carved in the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude that reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear. Then the back of the right hand, and finally the back of the left hand. This basically tells you the different directions to look, and each one will show up, down, left, and right in a different order, and that basically tells you what order to put the 4 directions in. So basically you're going to look at the back of the statue, the ass of the statue, and the hands of the statue. And Link is probably thinking, what the hell am I supposed to do here? And up, and up, and up we go. When it stops right here. And look at, and apparently there's the boss door right there, and it looks like it needs a jiggy to open. Master, I've taken the liberty to confirm that the door is located at the uppermost section of the statue. The lock is unfamiliar to me. Yeah, I bet that lock is unfamiliar to anyone. Anyway, nothing really we can really do here to get up, so all we can do is jump down. Oh, jeez. And here comes one of the derpiest enemies in the game. The mini-boss of the dungeon, the Stallmaster. Now, basically, these guys aren't really hard at all, guys. They're hardly any more difficult than the regular Stalfos Knights, as long as you're quick and you have your wits about you. Basically, all you want to do... Oh, did I get you to your second stage already? Wow, that was record time. So, basically, just keep hitting him as much as you can. And this guy decides to enter 4 swords mode. This guy basically wants to play 4 swords, except he wants Purple Link to basically... Ow. Purple Link decided to be a rebel and start using a battle axe rather than anything else. Keep getting him. If you can't get him at some angles, stabbing him. Okay, Link, I was going from the left that time. See, at certain angles, like, he'll get that circle right there, and you can stab him right there and kind of stun him. Again, once you get that first hit, you can basically get multiple hits on him from there. Keep hitting him over and over, and there went his helmet. And apparently this guy has 3 eyes. Ow. Yeah, that's when you'll want to get back. And when he speeds up his attack like that in his formations, that's when you guys are going to want to... That's when you guys are going to want to watch out, because he's going to attack multiple times in one go. Ow. Getting a little low on the old hearts here. Just keep an eye on him, and there we go. And... Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? That has got to be not only the weirdest enemy when he first comes on, because he has to pick up his head and put his head on. Not only does he have to put his head on, but seriously, he trips on his own head, and that's what kills him in the end. Sorry if that was a very obnoxious laugh. I don't really have a very attractive laugh. I know that already, but Oh my god, that was so funny. And we got the whip. Whip it. Whip it good. Attached to the end of the whip is a strange glowing sphere of light that can latch onto various things. You see something you can't reach? Well, yeah, basically just telling you how to use it. But guys, this is our next B menu item, and a very fun one to use, actually. Let's get the camera right there. Never kidding about the ball of light. Now this thing is just so fun to use because it actually pays attention to the direction you swing in. And this thing is just so fun. But Tim actually had a point in his LP of this. It's kind of weird how they just call it the whip. It's not like the magical whip or the whip of light or the light whip. Anything even to that nature. It's just whip. As you can see, we can use the whip to latch onto those things over there. And while it can bring us farther and farther up from here, we don't really have any reason to go any higher than this, I believe. For the time being. Let's see, we're already up to about 16 and a half minutes here. Yeah, 16 and a half for my recording, so I think we'll call this an episode, guys. We beat the mini-boss and we got the dungeon item in this place. Like I said, a very fun one to use. One of my favorites in the game. So I think we'll call it a day. So guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I will catch you all next time. Have a good night, y'all. And bye-bye. Ciao.